Within the next few months, several new craft breweries are slated to open across central New York. In the Syracuse area alone, 8 new breweries are joining the 7 established ones by this spring. The growth of craft beer has erupted in recent history. According to the Brewers Association, the craft beer industry grew nearly 18% in 2014 alone, making it a $19.6 billion market. You may recognize some of the familiar local craft breweries that are already in the area: Middle Ages, Good Natured, and Empire. But now many entrepreneurs and craft beer lovers alike are jumping into what they see as an untapped market. So why has craft grown so much?
When I drink a craft beer, it's almost like eating food, like really good food. You know, you can smell the different grains you use, the different aromas from the hops. It's like eating good food, drinking good beer.
And as for the love of local products,
You just get unique things depending on where you go. Our beer is not very widely available outside of central New York. So by coming here, you get to taste, a little taste of central New York, something that you can't get everywhere. And that's always nice to, feel pride over something that's local to you.
but it's no coincidence that 7 within the county alone are all opening within the next couple of months. For entrepreneurial brewers, along with finding capital, dealing with government regulations are a major hurdle to overcome. So New York decided to do something about it by passing 2 laws that now allow business owners to get off the ground much easier. First came the New York Farm Brewery Act of 2013. This law helped promote breweries that locally sourced ingredients. It provided license holders with less fees, tax relief, and more streamlined regulations. However, this now creates an issue of having enough available local sources.
So we've actually already had to purchase almost all of our hops for the entire year to last out because, again, we're in a cold climate. Hops don't like to grow when it's cold.
Yeah, and then we have all those other breweries that are going under the farm license that are also competing for the hops as well. So
The second law was the Craft Act. This law was passed in late 2014 and significantly helped these business owners. One of its major changes was allowing brewers to sell their beers to drink in a pint on premise. Before this, customers would have to taste beers in small samples or take growlers home. Michael Mintier has been wanting to open a brew-your-own-style brewery, and the new changes help bring in customers.
Being able to have people come in and drink my product on premise is it allows me to demonstrate that I know what I'm talking about. If you're going to lay down some money to have this experience, I want you to go into it with confidence that I know what I'm talking about, obviously. And what better way to demonstrate that than to have you consume my product? And again, to be able to have that happen on premise rather than doing a growler fill and having them to take it home and drink it there, it's much more immediate. It's much better for me.
As you would think, more breweries means more competition, but many of these craft brewers are looking forward to the market expansion. As many of them have said, craft beer is unique enough to compete. Even when it comes to being sold at local restaurants, these business owners are looking forward to finding their spot on the tap row. In downtown Syracuse, I'm Sarah Barth, NCC News.